What's up, every pony? Colorado Contraptions with another pony reaction. So, today is technically the anniversary of MLP, the 5-year anniversary, I believe, because the show first aired October 10th in 2013. No, that was 2010. So, 8-year anniversary. My bad. Yeah, that's right, a season a year, duh. The math works out. Anyway, figured I'd get another reaction up just to celebrate that. So, here we go. MLP Season 8, Episode 4. Fake it till you make it. This episode sounds like it could go... I can English. Also, sorry about the heater in the background if you hear that. It's pretty cold in Colorado lately. I mean, the weather elsewhere may be warm and crazy, but here, the polar jet is dropping lower into the States, and so we're getting, like, winter temperatures, and it's only the beginning of October. We're in a freeze watch right now, actually, so tender plants outside could get killed from the cold, because it's, like, between 20 and 30 degrees. Anyway, and that's Fahrenheit, by the way. Don't get confused by that. We in the States use Fahrenheit. Then you have that whole argument about which temperature scale is better. It really depends. Scientifically, Celsius is a little easier to work with, but Kelvin's easiest. As far as what we're used to feeling, I would say Fahrenheit's a more accurate representation. You can tell that it's cold outside if it's 20 degrees Fahrenheit. It just sounds cold. Versus Celsius is a little ambiguous. But anyway, I'm getting off topic, aren't I? Where was I? This is what happens when you're tired of school. Okay. You totally didn't hear that, Twain. Just kidding. Oh, thoughts and prayers to everyone who's enduring Hurricane Michael right now. That storm is a beast. I've been tracking it on the radar and seeing all sorts of crazy stuff. That's pretty scary stuff. If I ever get the chance to become a storm chaser, I totally will, because extreme weather like that both excites me and horrifies me at the same time. Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone who's watching my channel, or usually watches my channel, who's in that area right now is prepared with evacuations, has all their emergency supplies, all their food, all their water, everything ready to go, because that's some serious stuff. That hurricane is ripping roofs off buildings. I've seen plenty of the destruction photos already. It's not pretty. Anyway, tangents aside, it's cold. I need the heater on. Anyway, fake it till you make it. This episode could be taken two different ways. You could have the one argument that, okay, faking something till you make it is a great way to get through life, because sometimes you just don't have enough time to prepare, and sometimes you just have to go in with all the confidence, all the poise, all the energy and oomph that you've got, even if you know it's not as ideal as you'd like. But on the other hand, you could say, okay, well then you're not truly being who you really are, and not truly putting forth your best efforts, which is true. So that's a very interesting title right off the bat. It could go either way. I'm curious to see who the episode involves and why and how. So, although my computer is, again, thumbnailing Rarity, so that makes sense, I guess. Rarity has had to fake it till she makes it a few times. Heck, I bet she's the one giving that advice. Anyway, I got my water this time, because I get really thirsty during these when I talk a lot. Also, don't worry, I took Narrator 007's comment to heart and switched my computer to list view, so that the only way I could see the previews for future episodes is when I actually have my mouse highlighted on that particular episode. And that's fine. That's okay, because, you know, it's the one I'm about to watch. That being said, my friend the Orange One is going to be doing me some new channel art and stuff like that here in a bit, so I'm hoping that's done by Sunday, because I'll need it for my stream with Drata, but we'll see about that. Hopefully my OC will also be vectored. I'd really like that to happen. Technically, I have 3 OCs. But I at least... And I showed you the sketch that I had of Scarlet Fury. That's the one that's being vectored right now. I still have to work on the other ones. Drawing ponies is hard. I'll get better at it as I go, eventually. Anyway, I've rambled on for 5 minutes. You guys want to watch the episode, so do I. Let's get going. Logarithm of 2, e to the 6th, and the square root of pi. Go! Whoa, that's loud. Hold on. Ah, Fluttershy. And the Sweet Feather Sanctuary. Yes! Boids. Boids. Boyd is the word. Up, Angel. So it's an animal picnic?
Angel, I won't forget you.
Okay, good. Angel does need food too.
There's nothing so peaceful as a cuddly friend's picnic.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Rarity's freaking out.
Matter?
What's going on?
A better question would be, what isn't the matter? Oh,
What?
dear. Do you want to have some lettuce
What
and talk
isn't
about
the
it?
matter? Angel's not sharing.
I'd love to, darling, but I just don't have the time. The Canterlot Royal Fashion Show is practically upon us, and the cornerstone piece of my collection just isn't working.
Uh-oh.
That sounds serious.
Oh, it's serious. The entire
Canterlot Royal
collection
Fashion Show,
designed
huh?
around it.
Do you know how many?
I know how that feels, Rarity.
Cozies? It's
Doing?
an elephant.
Nice try,
I
Fluttershy.
can't help making
You'll
clothes.
get some
Sassy
progress
Saddle's pitching in.
eventually.
Plus, I'll be
Oh.
pulling all 3 of my Manhattan assistants.
Oh,
wow.
really? Does that
That's
mean you
pretty
have
desperate,
clothes
yeah.
Ready for you?
That's just it, darling. This is Manhattan's busiest shopping season. I can't just close the shop. So
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
You might consider running it.
Of course. I'm happy to help. Though
Oh,
I'm
at least
surprised
Fluttershy's gonna be a bit bold.
Well, I may have
And help her
asked
run.
you.
That's good.
Sorry, but we've got a Wonderbolt show coming up.
Sorry, but it's pie season and the pie orders are piling up.
Sorry, I've got a curriculum to make up.
Propriety.
Nope.
Fair enough, Twy. You've got a school to run. Oh my gosh. She asked literally everybody?
Calendar's packed, but I hear Fluttershy's free. And you haven't asked Boulder.
Yeah, Boulder wouldn't quite work out.
It doesn't matter who else I asked, because I couldn't be happier if you agreed to help.
Good, good. At least she's got somebody. I know that feeling, Rarity. Last minute trying to cover someone who leaves you on the fritz. I still gotta study this new intro here. So you got the CMC, Sugar Bell, and Big Mac. We've also got, let's see. Yep, Wonderbolts, the students, the stores. Okay. Yep, Discord's there again. Sweet. And some of those new ponies who we haven't met yet. I have a feeling they'll become important later. In the background of that photo right there. Cool. Well, yeah. Okay, so Rarity's got to figure out that dress. And Fluttershy's got to run her shop. This is going to get
I
interesting.
think I forgot how big this shop was. How do you
And
find
now
it?
she's getting intimidating.
Oh, darling, it's easy to track. The store is divided into sections. Chic, classic, modern, sophisticated, avant-garde, traditional, and obtuse.
That's not too bad.
And of
I was
course,
thinking it would
each
be even
section is
worse.
divided by season, color, and price. It's a classic SCP system.
SCP? I don't even know what that means.
Ponies up. A little fluff and fold.
Fluff and fold, stick it in a bag, tie it all up nice,
But of
and you're
course,
done.
that's the easy part.
Oh.
It is?
As you well know, the real focus at Rarity for you is on the customer. Care to give it a try?
Oh,
Come on, Fluttershy.
hello. Welcome to Rarity for you. What can I help you with?
I need something classic but modern, something with drama but also understated.
Understated?
Aren't all those things opposites?
Yes. So?
But how can I...
I'm sorry. Are you asking me how to do your job?
No, but I just...
If I may, I'm thinking noir-esque minimalist, but with a twist.
Noir-esque
So
minimalist.
tapered hem.
It's like you read my mind. Are you a fashion psychic?
The inseams say yes.
Rarity just knows how to do that, huh?
Wow, you make it look so easy.
True, but she's been doing it for years.
Conquered your shyness 1,000 times over. You can't say
Yes,
fashion
but this
is
isn't a different context, Rarity.
Well, I guess not.
You must access your inner strength and allow it to shine through.
How?
I mean, yes and no.
Meditation? Ooh, power posing works wonders whenever I feel
Power
intimidated.
posing?
Try these. Confident warrior.
Ah!
Medalist. Or
No.
We need to leave now if we're going to catch the train to Canterlot.
oh goodness, look at the time. Yes. Go. I'm right behind you.
Oh dear.
You're not gonna
Poor
be here?
Fluttershy.
In your workroom?
Oh, darling, I simply can't. The fashion show is in Canterlot tomorrow, and I'll be up all night, even with the help of all of my assistants. Well, not all my assistants.
Smokey! Soft Pad! Smokey Jr.!
Oh yeah, I forgot they were helping her with this store.
Ever since you can
Good
win
callback.
stuff and live in the shop, these beastie sweeties have been nothing but helpful.
And I'm sure they'll help me let my inner strength shine through!
I'm sure, because Fluttershy is always more comfortable around
Let's
animals.
try a new outfit.
I mean,
Think of
maybe.
it as a costume for your role as shop pony. You know what they say? Clothes make the pony.
Clothes
who
make
says
the
that?
pony, huh?
You know, them.
Them? That's rather generic, Rarity.
You and your furry friend will do just fine. Ta-ta!
This is an interesting setup.
I hope she's right.
I'm liking it so far, though.
Whew.
Well, he looks like a
There goes nothing.
business pony who wants something. And they're encouraging her. That's helpful.
Welcome to Rarity for You. What can I help you with?
What's the thread count of this shirt? I can't be seen in anything less than 1,000.
Anything less than 1,000.
Thread count? Well, I'm not sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me for just 1 second. Oh, I'm afraid I don't know enough about fashion to satisfy these customers. What am I gonna do?
Yeah. They're suggesting wear something.
Before, but I suppose it's worth
They're
a
trying
shot.
acting, huh? Well, interesting look.
Severe, but not unapproachable. Acceptable business attire. Does that sound like a shop pony to you?
Well, I mean, it sounds more like a business pony. This'll be interesting, alright.
Wait, the shop has some staffing issues today.
Yes, well, I still haven't had an answer on this thread count.
Here at Rarity for You, our merchandise defies typical attempts to quantify its quality, but rest assured it will make you the envy of all who see it.
In that case, I'll take 3.
Oh, dang. I mean, that works.
Ta-ta!
Wow.
Smokey Jr., I can't believe it worked. I suppose clothes really do make the pony after all.
This will get interesting to see how that goes. Meantime, Rarity and her designs. How does that work?
But I have a full day of shopping planned, and if even one shop pony isn't up to my standards, well, I shall make my displeasure quite plain.
Oh, you are wicked.
Can't
Oh.
no, I simply can't leave that
Typical Manhattan elite. Yeah.
Rarity?
Oh, darling, I'm afraid I can't stop. Potential emergency at the boutique.
Oh, well, whatever it is, I'm quite certain the pony you left in charge can handle it. Oh, she's simply
Well?
divine.
At least you've got that.
Well, I always knew Fluttershy had it in her. And there's still time to catch the train to Canterlot.
Just be careful,
A
Rarity.
play on the old standard. We call it a rarity cup with a triple cross-stitch hem and a guacamole chevre pattern fabric.
Guacamole? That has nothing to do with
If I had known
anything.
Chevron, then that's what I would have said.
Okay, but now she's just getting mean.
course.
This
So
is gonna get
unique,
interesting.
So in vogue, it must be mine.
I mean, she's selling the merchandise. The question is whether she's
Push this
actually...
further.
I don't know about that, Fluttershy. It seems extreme. I think you're already good
You
enough.
don't mind.
Serving tea? I mean, okay.
I like my accessories bold and shiny, and I'm just not seeing anything nearly bold and shiny enough.
I'm afraid bold and shiny won't work with your whole model. Perhaps pointy.
Pointy? Yes! I must have pointy!
Not every pony can pull off a found object, but you nearly get there.
Wow.
Glitz and glamour gown.
Don't sure that works.
That's also casual, but like still artsy and a total.
Yes, casual chic pret-a-porter is very branché this season.
Like I don't understand any of that, so like I don't care about it.
One moment, please. Oh, I think I need a new character.
This'll be interesting.
Okay, I've got like this high-key savage look for you. It's a totally live ensemble with the little like thingies that sparkle. Whoa.
So she's just acting in response to the ponies, the way the ponies act.
It's like exactly what
I
need.
guess that could work. Huh, this'll be interesting. That guy looks like the son of Chancellor Naysay.
Nothing.
That's crazy.
Do you have anything in black?
Except he's also gothic. So...
Can you like chill for one sec? BRB. Like the futility of shopping can be made better with black leather and metal studs, but they help.
That jacket completes me.
This tea's like lukewarm, it's barely drinkable.
This tea must always be at a precise temperature.
Although she's always... Although now she's also backfiring on her help.
Whoa,
Is she gonna be able to keep up the act too much?
too lit for you?
She's getting too crazy between all the different types.
Is a reflection of your soul. This hemline is nothing short.
Yeah,
of
she's
an
taking it too far.
craftsmanship. Are you sure you deserve it?
Yep, now she's gone crazy. And steering customers away. Typical.
I don't know what's worse, that you've spilled the tea or that it's still cold. Either get it right or go back to the forest.
She's making them all mad again.
It is so hard to find good help these days.
Okay, slow down, everyone. I'm doing my best.
Yeah, Spike doesn't really understand Animal the Greatest, so good luck.
So, Rarity is busy at an important fashion show, and Fluttershy is running a shopping castle.
How did you get all that?
Shop pony characters that are all mean?
How in the world did you figure that out, Spike?
That's what I want to know, Try.
Champion for nothing.
I can't imagine Fluttershy would ever be mean to her animal friends. This sounds serious. Spike, tell everyone it's time to head back to
yes.
Saddle Row.
Yeah, just in time.
I wouldn't think it was possible to make something so dowdy even more matronly, but here you are. It's like a scream in the void, empty and ultimately meaningless. I would seriously help you right now, but like, I don't wanna, you know?
Yep.
You are kidding. This is worse than we thought. She's being horrible to every pony.
Are you sure that's even Fluttershy? Maybe it's just really fast ponies that really...
You mean like Rainbow Dash?
Hey, Fluttershy!
No.
Are you running the shop or performing in a one-pony show?
If you don't mind, I can only improve the taste of one customer at a time. You have to wait your turn. Oh, honestly, these small-town ponies come to the big city and think they can behave and please.
What? You are a small-town pony, and your cottage isn't even in the town!
Well, true.
Look, Fluttershy, we came here because we were worried and we care about you.
True.
Let's get out of this aura of positivity before it consumes us.
As fun as this Fluttershy switcheroo game is, Smokey Jr. and Softpad are really concerned.
Yeah, they came all the way to Ponyville to get us.
They should have, like, stayed there. This shop is like a no rodent zone now.
She called them rodents?
Fluttershy, I understand why you think you have to act this way for these customers. But there's gotta be a better way.
Goodness,
It's true.
you're so right. Please, step this way so that we may discuss your concerns.
I knew you'd come to your senses.
Nope.
Indeed.
Well, this is gonna get tricky. Fluttershy has a tendency to take things to the extreme, as we saw back in,
Centerpiece of my collection, and it's still not.
what was the episode?
Oh, darling, I'm afraid we've literally.
The one with Iron Will.
It's up to you. Go out there and sell it. Now.
Good luck.
I don't understand. When I left Fluttershy, she had everything well in hand.
Well, things might have seemed alright when you left, but they're definitely not alright now.
She's acting
Yeah.
worse than the worst Manhattanite I ever saw. She kicked
True.
us out of the shop. She called Smokey Jr. and Softpad rodents. Rodents? Why didn't you say that from the start? She obviously needs help. Come on!
Your melancholy is way too shallow for a look with this much unfeeling depth.
Huh.
Now she's just insulting the customers to the point of driving them away.
Ugh! Your style isn't even on the same page. Turn away. Don't even look at it, okay?
I can't even.
Wait, weren't those the same pony as before?
I think not, dear. This is all far too fashion-forward for the likes of you.
I never.
Told you it was bad.
Bad? This is worse than I could have possibly imagined.
Rarity, I'm so glad you're here. Mwah, mwah. Finally, a pony who understands that the couture in this shop is far too brilliant to even consider selling.
What?
Look at how lame customers are. Watching them leave filled me with a sweet sadness. And you'll be pleased to hear that I've taken care of your rodent situation.
Will somebody tell her to stop saying that?
Yeah, no kidding.
Fluttershy, I'm afraid you've left me no choice. You are terminated.
Well, good luck replacing me.
Well, thankfully I...
I always thought she was too controlling. I know, right? I mean,
Actually, you're, like, totally terminated as well.
like, okay.
Well, I'm glad that's over.
I guess I owe every pony an apology.
You think?
I got so caught caught up trying to please all of your customers that
What customers?
Yeah, seriously.
I've taken my sales pony characters a little too far. I'm sorry if I hurt
Is that how you do that on animals? I don't know if that works.
Right?
But Fluttershy, why did you think you needed to be some pony else to run the shop?
I guess acting like the ponies of Saddle Row gave me the confidence to interact with them.
Darling, I never trust some
true.
horrible Saddle Row pony to run my shop. That's why I wanted a friend to do it.
Well,
fair.
I'd definitely rather be myself anyway, even if I don't exactly have what it takes to be a shop pony.
I wouldn't sell yourself short. Those sales pony characters all came from you.
Yeah, I think you totally have what it takes. Maybe a little too much.
Yeah,
Indeed.
too much.
You have all the inner strength you need, but I think we prefer it coming from our sweet, regular Fluttershy.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
And that's just given me the inspiration I'm looking for.
Oh? Well, at least that helped.
There, the missing piece for my new collection. The warrior of inner strength.
Ah, I like that idea.
Oh, it's lovely, Rarity. I'm just sorry you had to leave the Canterlot Royal Fashion Show early.
Oh, darling, making the perfect dress is scarce more satisfying than showing it off. Oh, yes.
I mean, true. Now she's probably gonna sell a whole bunch of them.
Ooh, striking dress, Rarity. I certainly hope you aren't trying to undercut the royal fashion show by ducking out and debuting it here.
What? No, have you considered the possibility that the Royal Fashion Show is trying to undercut Rarities by continuing on in Canterlot and not moving the whole affair here? Have you?
No.
Just as I thought. Inner strength.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, that was an episode. Not quite sure what to make of it. I mean, we've seen Fluttershy take things too far before. What was that episode? I can't remember the name of it right now. You know, the one at the end of Season 2 with Iron Will. Oh, Putting Your Hoof Down. Yeah, that. Where he teaches her these lessons to build her inner strength and confidence, and she's gotten that, obviously, when it comes to things she knows about. But, yeah, taking it too far the other direction now. It's like she finds all these shortcuts to becoming the worst she could possibly be, and then needs her friends to snap her out of it. Yeah, that's kind of unusual. Part of me wants to say that, yeah, that makes sense, but the other part of me is like, huh? So, I don't know. Because, I mean, I totally get where Fluttershy's coming from, because I work as a server at my dad's restaurant now, and sometimes the customers ask questions where I'm just like, what? I have no clue what you're talking about. Like, for instance, I don't know that much about alcohol, so when they ask me stuff like that, the first thing I do is try to find someone who knows what they're talking about. Second thing, and then if there's nobody who knows, then I just try to upsell the stuff I like, and if that doesn't work, then sorry, I can't help you. Although I don't very often come to that part, because usually they like what I like, so you know. But, yeah, it's part of running a business, but it can be pretty difficult. So I see where that's coming from, but on the flip side, I also see how completely changing your character to fill that role doesn't work, and that seems extreme. Too extreme. I mean, sure, there's times where I may be in a mood that completely seems the opposite of me, but I mean, that's what really happens sometimes. You just get in these moods, and then you have to work your way out of them. Sometimes it takes a friend to snap you out of it. Sometimes a literally slap in the face, or something like that. Not to say that that happens very often. I don't always have friends slapping me in the face, but I have had a few friends threaten to slap me in the face, but that's beside the point. That's friendship rivalry. Yeah, that was an unusual episode. I guess my first question is, my first problem with it is that I find it difficult to believe that Rarity couldn't find anyone else that she trusts that could run the shop like that. She needed all of her assistants to help her with inspiration. I get that, but... I mean, sure. If I'm stuck on something that needs inspiration, I'll go and get as much help as I possibly can from other places. But I won't, like, leave someone who I'm doing this for hanging for it for too long. I don't know. It just seems silly, that part of it. And then on the flip side, the whole thing that I was discussing about earlier. Sometimes I have to go way out of my league to just find inspiration and do something that just doesn't seem at all within what I would normally do. And sometimes it works. Not all the time, but sometimes. Like, I can't think of a specific example now, but yeah. Sometimes you also just gotta sleep on it, to be honest. Maybe Rarity was working herself too much and she just needed to take a break and nap. Sometimes that refreshes your brain, resets the circuitry, allows your brain to come up with something new. Anyway, I just find it hard to believe that she couldn't find anybody else. Like, what about Coco Pamel? We didn't see her at all. Where was she? She could have helped. What about... Hoity-toity or Photo Finish? Sure, they're busy and they're famous ponies, but surely they could have helped Rarity a bit. I just... That seems a little weird. And then Fluttershy doing that whole acting thing. That makes me wonder if maybe she should just become an actor? No, because then she gets all mean by taking it too far. Yeah, I don't know. It was a pretty good episode. It wasn't as good as the last one, I will say that. I like the mod episode way better, and then, of course, the premiere way better. But, every season has their little low moments. For Season 7, it was probably not asking for trouble, and that's just because Pinkie was her top A game there. The Yaks were pretty funny, but their logic was really questionable. And then the moral was a little muddied. But in this episode, I think Rarity's logic was just slightly lacking. And then Fluttershy, I don't know how that quite fit with her character perfectly. It was like borderline not fitting, but it worked. It was just weird. I mean, I still like it, but what? It's just one of those episodes that leave you shaking your head like, what? But then again, that happens all the time in real life, so I guess maybe that makes it more realistic by doing that. Like, there's some times where I've seen people that I know, or think I know fairly well, do something and I'm just like, what? When have they ever done that before? But that could just be it. Maybe it's because I think I know them, and then I really don't, because I don't know them as well as my other friends. I don't know. I think I'm overanalyzing this again. Anyway, I'd rate that about 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I'd put it on par with the Sugar Bell Big Mac episode. Because, again, still didn't understand why Big Mac was going through and letting the CMC help him, even though they had messed it up all the entire time before that in a previous episode. But again, when us guys get infatuated with love, I can excuse it by saying that logic goes out the window. So, same thing here, except in a different context, in a different form? I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my reaction. I know I didn't react too much other than just probably a constant look of like... something like that. I don't actually know. I'll find out when I edit it, but... wow. That was an episode. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Leave a like, comment, rate, subscribe. If you have any other explanations or ideas as to what they were thinking with this particular episode, feel free, post it in the comments. I tend to read them all, and I like most of them unless it's directly opposing something that I hold dear or my values or something ridiculous like that. But that's an extreme case. I like to use the word extreme a lot, don't I? As of late, it's extremely extreme. Okay, I'm done. Night, every pony.